More light. Thank you for tapping into another episode of Unbiased Opinions. We are your hosts, the spiritual wanderer Suave.
I ain't the fat nigga no more. I'm healed and shit. So it's the healed and healthy three.
Look at him.
That's that birthday.
I had to take a break, man.
For real.
Big boo, not the little one.
And pressure with a 3.
Yeah, man.
You
It's,
hear me?
Three, nigga.
it's good to have three back, man. It's good to have you back on the show. It's been a-
Absolutely.
Bro, I
minute.
really had to go fix myself.
hey, it happens though.
Like it didn't have nothing to do with the show, bro. It was all me. I was just like, you know, when you don't talk to nobody for real,
Yeah, yeah.
like you just kind of like keep everything to yourself.
Right.
That shit
Talk
kinda,
about that.
it blew up on me though, and I'm one to express myself too. I don't usually bite my tongue, but I've been doing it a lot, and that shit just blew up on me. And I was like, hey, I told Suave I was done though. I wasn't no break. Like I was like, hey, I'm off.
I'm good.
And he was like, nah, man, take a break, come back. I was like,
Yeah, no, because sometimes we just need some time. We just need time to figure it out.
I needed it bad.
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about that a little bit though? Like how men don't really agree, don't really,
Express themselves and
most
yeah.
definitely.
Everything in.
But you know, it was cause like, let me take this shit out. Like losing friends and shit too.
Yeah.
All bullshit aside, like not niggas dying, but just like people moving around, and a nigga just like, oh, whatever. You feel me? But like
Yeah.
a
It
lot
take
of
a
time
toll.
because a nigga circle small. So like when you lose people in your small circle, niggas start to feel alone.
Oh yeah.
Like really start feeling like by yourself. No matter who you got with you. You feel me? You got 4 niggas in your
Most
circle.
definitely.
You lose one of them 4. Man, I don't care what you say. That shit hurt.
And I
Like, but regardless of how manly you are, how cool you are, how like I don't need nobody you are, nigga. You lose somebody important to you, bro. That shit hurt.
I hate when people pretend like you don't.
I know,
Yeah.
and I wasn't pretending.
Yeah.
I ain't finna play.
But I mean, some people they do that because they don't know how to really, you know what I mean?
And nobody ever taught nobody how to feel, bro.
Yeah.
Especially young black men. I don't know. I can't speak for too many people, but
Right.
the young black men around me, we wasn't raised to feel shit, especially
Right.
from our
Right.
homeboys. You feel me? Like your friends, you start fucking with your homeboy, like a nigga catch you crying, they'll talk crazy to you.
That type of
Like,
thing.
bro,
Right,
what the
right,
fuck?
right.
You crying, nigga? That was my best friend. What do you mean? Yeah, like I'm fucked up. That was my dog. But like you said, nigga, we don't be having too many outlets or people to talk to or shit like that. But
It's easier to say fuck it or
On God.
I don't care.
well, on the surface it's easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the surface that shit
Absolutely.
easier. Then you go home, you got to deal with that shit by yourself.
Look.
Yeah.
You go home, you in the shower, ain't nobody with you. You feel me? Now you can't shrug your shoulders and be like, I don't give a fuck if they gone. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now you sitting in that motherfucker crying.
No, for real.
And you like, man, I need to talk to somebody. I need to do something.
That's why something that used to annoy me that friends would do sometimes is they'll be like, man, like, why didn't you hit me up? And they'd be like really upset about it. And I'd be like, dude, like, if you ever feel a way, it doesn't mean that you can't reach out to me.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, like if you're just to have that war within yourself to now you hurt and you reaching out to me and you saying like, why didn't you hit me up? It doesn't mean that I don't care. You might be going through that in your head. But if you reached out to me and actually had the
Right.
conversation, just like, what's up? You know, what's been going on? How you been? Da-da-da. You might see like nothing's changed, or you might see like I've been busy with this, and that, and that's probably why I haven't been hitting you up. But some people think that it's just, it's that ego talking.
Yeah.
And they just feel like I don't want to be the one to reach out. But it's like if you care, reach out. If you really want to express or you really want to talk to that person, reach out to them. Don't like hold back just because it's your ego or
That's
you
a
want
message to
them to
me.
do it first.
Stand on that.
That's a message to me too, though. Like what you
Stand
saying?
on that. If I think about
Yeah.
you, I'm hitting you up.
That's me though. Like what you describing right now is me. Like, and it ain't me with an ego. It's literally just like I'm like, man, if it's fuck me, it's fuck you. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, over my little break, bro, I really had to get out of my own way. I had to like sit with me. Where I'm talking about like in Indian style, by myself on the floor, nigga, outside, just like you got to change some shit. Like you gotta switch up this whole shoulder shrug shit you doing.
Right.
You gotta knock that shit off. Because you can't shrug your shoulders at everything. You can't shrug your shoulders at every L. Even shit that's supposed to make a nigga happy. I'm just like, you don't want to look too overjoyed. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
but like some shit, man, express yourself. For me to y'all, talk, nigga.
Straight
Say
up.
something, just like Suave just said. If you feeling something and you want to talk, please go talk, man. Let all that pride shit, that ego shit, whatever you got on you, go say something to who you need to say it to.
Most definitely.
You feel me? Regardless of what you think the outcome gonna be, who gonna say something back, if they gonna write back, if it's gonna be nasty, If y'all gotta have a nasty, uncomfortable conversation, go have that motherfucker though.
Facts.
Right.
Don't sit on that shit because it don't go nowhere.
Facts.
Don't ever think it's gonna go away just because like I'm gonna ignore that motherfucker. It's gonna no, it's not.
No.
No, it's
Facts.
not.
I hate that for you, but it's crazy and comforting to hear that another man. I'm like, dang. So other men do go through this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say like that's probably like the hardest thing to do, but the best thing to do for you. You know what I mean? Like sitting by yourself with something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's so hard because you really alone in it. You like thinking like, dang, I wish somebody was here to pull me through this, but the only one that can is you.
You gotta do that.
So it's
shit
like,
solo.
yeah, you gotta sit through it by yourself, but it's good because then when you come through it, you heal, you feel a lot better, stronger. You feel like you can handle stuff better, and you know yourself a little bit more.
I meant, bro, I wanted to come and talk to you niggas and vent it out and shit like that, but I was like, nope, this one you gotta do dolo. You do that shit too. You know, I come on this motherfucker. I've been telling y'all since we started.
Yeah,
I love coming here talking to y'all.
yeah,
Especially talking to a bunch of men with, you know, open minds and like intellectual beings, you feel me, where a nigga can really bounce some shit off y'all and get some positive shit back. And if I need to get some negative shit back, niggas gonna give it to me.
Right.
Ain't nobody
Right.
finna hold my hand in this motherfucker. But like you said, bro, that one, dolo. I couldn't
Yeah.
have nobody with me.
it happens like that, and I feel like that's needed. A lot of people need that. Sit with some stuff by yourself and really like fight through it.
Having people is a crutch too, bro.
Yeah,
And you can lean on people, and a lot of people don't even understand what they leaning on or when they leaning.
Right.
You feel me? A motherfucker might be leaning on you unintentionally, and like you like whoa, and they like, man, what the fuck you doing? Why you moving? I'm like, nigga, cause you heavy. What you putting on me is heavy, nigga. That's why. Like, where? Did you know you was leaning?
Right,
Yeah.
nigga,
Niggas, you drunk?
I hurt my shoulder all this
And
weight.
but you don't even notice it. You don't even notice it. You taking shit out on the wrong people. You reacting bad. You feel me? Like you on edge, and you ain't even really tackled why the hell it's happening. You don't even know it's happening, but everybody around you, like,
They
bro,
like,
you
whoa,
cool?
right.
Yeah.
Like, my nigga, you good? You like, what the fuck? Yeah, nigga. No, you're not.
Wow.
No, you're not.
Wow.
And it's on you. I had to get that shit off me.
Yeah,
I'm back though, so I ain't finna keep calling myself the fat nigga. I'm on my good eating,
Straight
working out. You feel me? Healthy thinking. I don't speak no, see no, hear no.
yeah. And you know what though? The people been missing you. People been asking about you. It's been
Appreciate
So-
y'all,
The
man.
feeling's back.
the audience.
For even-
Yeah,
for
the
even
audience
giving a
been
fuck.
where he at? Where he at?
They don't have anybody to talk about but Whitney now.
The feeling back.
For real.
I ain't the villain no more though. Y'all finna be disappointed, bro. I don't have too much negative shit to say no more. I'm tired of that. Like not even for y'all. Like for the
Just in
show.
general, yeah.
No bullshit. I was watching a video today, nigga. It was this these cops was not breaking in. They had a warrant searching a young nigga, and I'm like a minute and a half into the video waiting for the bullshit. I turned that shit off.
Oh yeah,
I turned it off. I was like, I don't even want to see it.
right.
Because Jordan was talking about it on one of the episodes I wasn't here about like how desensitized we are to like wild shit that just be on the internet.
Yeah,
And I'm sitting here like a dummy waiting. You feel me? Like
Watch the bullshit.
what's gonna happen? Like is she finna get shot? He finna get shot? Somebody finna get their ass? And I'm sitting here like, no, nigga, turn that shit off, bro. I unfollowed the shade room.
yeah.
Any gossip, drama I see, bro, like you're out of here, bro. Meg, that shit with Party, both of them, get off my internet.
That's what's up.
Bro, everything,
commend you. That's
anything
what's
that's
up.
on bullshit. I'm talking about any stresses in my life, anybody on bullshit, anything coming with negative, whether you gossiping, talking about it's going on in your life. Like, hey, look, how can we make it better? We're gonna talk about that. Let's do that. Don't just get on my phone and complain for 10 minutes. You feel me? And tell me all the bullshit you're going. Let's talk about how you gonna come out of it.
Right.
Let's do that. You can't do that. You just want to hear. You want to have an ear to just drop your shit on. Call somebody else.
Right. Yeah. Because that drama stuff it be heavy.
Through with that, bro. I'm through with all negativity on any accord, on any level, from anybody and anything, family, friend. Do not give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Keep all that bullshit from me. I'm on some new shit.
Right. Well, the audience also been nice because we ain't have nothing this week. So I guess the people didn't want to be on the BS this week either.
Let's all get healthy, my nigga. Let's keep all the drama and nasty shit off the internet too, bro.
Right.
Y'all, we gonna do better. As a world, we gonna do better. If you around me, I'm gonna try to help. So
People want to have some healthy conversation, I'm guessing. But yeah, so we could jump right into it. I guess the one that I wanted to start with, and I'll start with this one, is dating someone with an OnlyFans. Would you do it? That's the first question. Before I get to the second part of that question, which we see on the top.
green
of the
for
board,
me. Sound like money.
Yeah.
I don't judge nobody on how they get their money, bro. I'm off that.
What about you guys? You guys
I'm definitely doing that.
doing that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
Is
you don't
that
see
how
nothing
you-
wrong with
Yeah, is that how you get your money? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Well then, okay. What about if it was your kids? Would you
Yeah.
approve? Would you approve of your kids dating
That was a
someone?
big jump.
What's a kid, Suave?
That was a
What's a
big
kid,
jump.
Suave? Like,
That
what?
was
We
Let's say your kid in let's say high school. They in high school.
Nah.
Nah, man, I can't get behind. I'm a super. Everybody know me, bro. I'm so open. I'm open to almost anything, nigga. But like,
Nah.
do that shit when you grown. If that's what you want to do, and I'm not gonna judge you, bro. We can talk about it if you want to, but like,
Right.
you ain't finna be twirling that motherfucking bean in my in my third bedroom, bro. Anyway, hell, talking about be quiet while you flicking that motherfucker on the camera.
Did y'all see?
Hell is you talking about?
It was a story.
What the fuck is you talking
you
about,
so
man? You finna,
visual.
like what? Nigga,
No,
you
for
better,
real,
you better be
bro.
that motherfucker tearing that hoe up. You got your 4 fingers in that
About
motherfucker.
that?
You, bro, what?
Oh,
Dad,
yeah.
I'm about to make some content, Dad. Well, you better shut the fuck up.
No, for real.
It was a story
They tell
where
her, like,
a
focus.
woman was on OnlyFans and she did some type of report or whatever, seeing that her biggest contributor was her stepdad. Like,
Like
That's
just in
deep.
general. So she just
he's
And
the one
she-
paying
she-
that pop.
That's deep.
So she had told him, she had told him like, you better tell my mom or I'm telling her type shit.
dang.
Yikes.
Shit.
So she was like, I'm a snitch. If you don't,
I'm like, girl,
Tell
that's your bag.
that's your money.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't say nothing.
No.
I don't know because we've talked about this before on the podcast that everybody has a price thing, and like people at a certain level will, I guess, decrease their morals for extra money. You know what I mean? But I feel like when do we say like no to that and be like, man, I'm actually gonna hold on to my morals. I like feel like this is actually like not okay.
Wow.
It's already over with. He
Listen.
already seen it.
Listen,
Yeah, that's true.
listen to
I
me,
get
good
that.
sir. Ain't no motherfucking morals.
When you on
When
OnlyFans.
we talking about a certain dollar amount, Suave.
I mean, no, I get it. At a certain dollar amount, morals fade away, but
People
it's
say
just
they'll slap
crazy.
their own mama for a
Since the
certain amount.
beginning of time.
Yeah, I just think that's so crazy that
Com-
Literally money
comfortable
rules
living,
the-
Written,
comfortable
we
living,
already know, We already know
morals.
that this
Right.
is gonna happen.
Right.
it's just
happy life, morals.
Right.
I just feel like that's crazy that it's really like a thing where money rules the world.
Of course.
Like,
It's the root of all evil. Everybody know that.
yeah, but it's just like, dang, we know that it's there. You know, like we know, like, hey, if the amount comes, I'll decrease my morals, and that's, you know, that's kind of
Nuts.
yeah. But we still do it for the money.
I'm standing on it. I ain't finna lie to y'all, bro. My moral compass solid as a motherfucker, but it gets
Right.
sketchy about some dollars. Nigga. I done some strange little things.
Then you flip
Nigga
it
throw
to
the-
don't judge me.
Nigga, oh God.
You flip it to don't
How
judge
much money you
me.
got?
Right.
What you got on you right now?
Well, I feel like at a certain price tag, people probably wouldn't judge you. Shoot.
$1 million.
No,
I
you're
would've did it
right.
too.
Right.
But even then, you can't
They
sit outside
did that
the
for
club
200
and
million?
talk about the people that got in the club. So I really don't care what you gotta say.
Right.
Cause nigga, I'm living good right now.
Right.
I'm looking smooth around my side. And you judging, that's cool, but you judging from that motherfucking studio with them kids. I'm not trying to hear shit from you.
Especially if it's like a one-time thing. It's like, oh, I did this one time and I got
Listen,
paid this much money.
I don't
and
give a
you-
fuck if it's a repeat thing. If you broke, if you going without, and I am not, we just gonna keep our opinions to
What?
ourselves.
Right.
I mean, like, I'm not. What do you think? I care about your judgment? You thought I didn't think about that when I was
Yeah.
getting paid, nigga?
It
Yeah.
almost worked. You almost got me.
Nigga.
Yeah, I think a lot of people wouldn't care at a certain price tag. It sucks to say. I guess that's the point.
Because we want to believe that like humans are good at heart, like completely. You feel me? Like, nah, you can't buy me. I ain't finna do that to my motherfucking mama for no amount of money. I'd be like, boy, you love your mom. I flame her shit up, right? What you need? 2 hands? Both. I do that shit. Both hands. Backhand, frame. And Ma, you got to understand. I'm gonna kick you something.
See, with me, I'll have to.
You got to let me light your shit up though.
Yeah,
she gonna sit
that's
back.
what I was
She
about to
gonna
say.
say, I know.
I would have to talk to my mom first,
For
though.
sure.
Like, see, I would be the person to be like, I'm not just gonna like wild out, walk in, and be like,
That's how you gotta
Hold
do
on,
it.
man.
But I'll be
Wait.
like-
talk about
If
it.
she say no, it's off.
Right.
You're not gonna.
no, I'm still gonna do it.
Okay.
Look, that's
But
gonna
I'ma
give you
tell
the-
her first.
Now, that's gonna give you a reason, right?
No.
And then I'm gonna
might
give her the
slap
money
you
after. Like,
first.
you understand why?
Right.
You know, you understand why I did it.
Yeah,
But
after
I
the
would
third shopping spree, she'll be
Yeah.
fine. I promise.
Yeah. I mean, when she get that house, she'll be
Right.
fine, you know. But I mean, just in general, I'll have to talk to her first. Like, I'll be like, Mom, look, this was what was brought to me. Now, you gonna get paid. It's not like I'm gonna hold it to myself. You gonna get a house and stuff.
Light your
Just
shit
let me
up.
go ahead and hit you with one good one real quick.
I'm not asking.
Right.
Big
So
Boo
you just
just
want
gotta
to
handle
justify it for the judge
Yeah.
Yeah.
on video.
Yeah.
Like,
See, well,
I did warn her, judge. Like, you feel me?
Well, because
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, I came at you with respect. I didn't like just want to come at
Oh,
you.
this for your
come
own
in-
moral.
Not about
This for
Yeah.
your own morals.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
not
So
about
he don't feel that
Yeah.
bad
He justified
about
it,
the
but
bag.
exactly. That's what it is.
I told you, Mom.
That's
You know
what
I
it is.
told you. I'm not telling Mom nothing.
It's like, let's make this agreement real quick. Like, I want to make an agreement. Like, if you agree, we good.
No, you know, look here. Disagree, agree. This happening.
If my kid came up to me and was like, yo, I just got offered $2 million. I just got to hit you with it real quick. I'd be like, hey, go ahead and take your one good one.
I'm gonna be like,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Suave, I ain't gonna hold you. You gonna have to get me. You gotta catch me slipping, son. I feel you, and I respect your
No,
bag.
I'm taking that.
But
Just
I
walk
just don't
up
know
to me
about
and do it.
standing here
Right.
while you
Nah.
get off. Like, you have to.
I might slip it a few times.
I'm
Damn
gonna
it.
tell
Okay,
them,
try
I'm
it
gonna
one
tell
more
them you
time.
better knock me out.
One more time.
I'm gonna take one good one. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Go ahead and sign that paycheck right after though. We're gonna have to talk about that. We're gonna have to talk about the payment plan after. I don't even want a payment plan. I want it all up front,
up
right
front.
there.
Shit, a few M's, I ain't tripping. Wake me up.
That's what I'm saying.
In a what?
Like, I might have one dotted I and I'll be good. They'll be like, hey, your son hit you? I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, look, come check out come check out the crib though. Let's go check out the crib though. We ain't even gotta talk about it no more. We don't gotta have this discussion.
No, for real.
Hey, do y'all think y'all happiness? Do y'all think that the person that you are in a relationship with, actions have to? I'm trying to ask this the right way. Somebody you're with, right? Things that they do. Does it have to make you happy in order for it to be a green light?
In order for the relationship.
Yeah, for your relationship to keep flourishing, right? They want to go do something. You're against this thing, right? And they want to do it for their own happiness. Is this a kick in y'all relationship? Like, do this fuck shit up?
I think it depends
Yeah, I
on
was
what it
gonna
is.
say that. I think it depends on what it is.
Like, okay, so what's something that they couldn't do for you that's
If it-
gonna make them happy but don't have shit to do with you?
If it's something that I'm like I'm not with, like I'm just against, like it goes against me, like something I'm about in a relationship, then I wouldn't be for it.
OnlyFans, we just talked about. Did you good?
Yeah.
You good
See,
with
for,
OnlyFans?
for me, I'm not.
Okay, so if they had one though,
yeah, so if if they wanted to get one while we're in the relationship, yeah, then I wouldn't be for it.
okay, and so that benefit them in their pockets.
Yeah, but there would have to be let me say this: I wouldn't be for it, depending on the discussion on what exactly they're using the platform for. So if they're using the platform, they're saying like, "Yo, I'm about to be having sex with so and so," and then
Masturbation,
like,
just them dolo.
yeah,
You
then
good with that?
I'll probably be cool with that.
Okay.
I'll probably be cool with something like that.
I'm trying to find this gauge, bro, where like you have to like make another person happy with all of your actions once you're in a relationship. I just feel like you lose individualism that way. Like you don't have shit for you. If everything you do, you have to make sure it's not gonna make them unhappy. Are you living in your truth? Are you happy?
Most
Yeah.
definitely not.
Is that a part of like regular relationships though, where like that is like the make or break thing where you like fundamentally have to curve things that actually make you happy in order to fuck with this person. Now I'm asking this question. I'll make this simple. My homeboy who's a hooper, right? He does not play in basketball leagues anymore. This nigga don't have no other hobbies except video games and hooping. We do this shit together. His girl not cool with him playing basketball because she don't want to be with the kids. Dolo, but she also don't want to take the kids to the games because they late. All right. So my homeboy just basketball's done.
Yeah.
But he's miserable because of it.
Yeah.
But she's happy.
I think there has to be
Is there a win?
Somewhere. It has to be
But
a
ain't-
compromise.
ain't
Where like if he do it, if it's 4 times a month, like all right, I'm gonna go 2 times out the month. The other 2 I'm gonna be here. It's like there has to be some kind of compromise.
And that's what I don't
And
fuck with.
because the thing with that is it's not about her just not wanting him to do it. It's about her having all the kids, and it might be hard or
Once a week.
however it is.
Once a week for an hour. That's insane. To me.
Yeah.
This is my personal opinion, right?
It depends. Yeah.
Once a week for an hour
You should be
for
able to
something
do
that your
for him,
husband
yeah.
loves.
You should be able to
Now,
do that.
that's what
Compromise
that's
my
what I
ass.
was gonna say. Not only is it only once a week, but this is something he's telling you. I truly like. If I don't do nothing else, I want to do this.
Yeah.
But she probably feel like she want to be a part of that too. Like she want to go to the games. So if,
Trash.
in my mind, I'm like, if you can't get a babysitter for an hour once a week, that's a problem too.
Yeah, that's weak though. Like if one of your things is you want to be a part of it, so if you can't be a part of it, it's a no go. That's trash as
That's
fuck.
trash.
Hey,
Yeah.
But that again,
I've dealt with that.
back to what I was saying about like
I've
this
seen
is
someone do that to someone
this
before.
this my original question. Do you have to curve something that you want to do in order to make the other person happy? Because
You
basketball
should
has nothing to do with
never-
her.
Right.
Basketball has absolutely nothing to do with her, and he loves it. Plays it, watches it, plays video games on it. Like this is his thing, basketball.
Yeah.
And this man has completely.
If she
out
just,
the
I
window.
would go and do it, and if she decide to leave because of that, that's on her.
That's tough. That's tough to say. You got kids, you married. That's so tough to say for basketball.
You gotta do what's best for you sometimes.
I think there's a point where if it's something that makes you happy and the person's solely against it, you have to have a talk with that person who's not allowing you to, because there comes a time where you gotta be like, yo, I understand that you want this, and this, but if I'm doing something and this really makes me happy and you pulling me away from it, this is going to be a problem in the future. This could actually, because I'm not going to be happy. And if you just want to be happy, you want to be happy with a miserable person just because you got what you want. Like, is that satisfactory?
Right.
Like, where does the satisfaction for me? Where does the satisfaction for me start?
And that's why I feel like two people being together, there should be compromises, sure. But I just don't think that your whole identity now is to make me happy. And mine should not be to make you happy. Like every move I make
Definitely
should not be like with consideration on whether you're going to be happy or not.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, because like everything I do cannot and will not make you happy. It's just not realistic.
You shouldn't even look for it too.
But we gonna have to be honest.
Yeah.
I think that
This is how
people-
relationships operate. Like if he want to go out with his homeboys and she's like, nah, I don't trust blank, blank, blank. And he go out with his homeboys. It's going to be hell to
It's
pay.
gonna be a problem.
Right?
Yeah.
But like,
That's
it's my
immaturity,
homeboys.
though.
You feel me? Like I'm trying to go kick it with my dogs. Like I ain't say I'm trying to go fuck on bitches. I'm trying to go kick it with my niggas. And she like, hell no. Do you have to be like, hey y'all, I ain't going. She tripping. In order to keep your relationship floating. Like now you don't.
Or lie.
Bro, you gonna have to curve everything after that because once she get that on you, nigga, it's open. I guarantee you, once she pull that card on you, like, nah, it's a no go.
Wow.
For some shit like I don't trust Suave. Feel me? I don't want you going to the concert with Suave. Suave be on bullshit. And I say, all right, cool. Suave, I can't go, bro. Nigga, after that, control is hers.
Oh yeah. And then I hate that because I like that you said that because I hate when people do that. But then if it's the reverse, they wouldn't do the same thing for the other person. So if the other person is like, I don't like that, they'd be like, oh, so? You just gonna have to deal with it.
You gotta trust me.
Yeah,
You don't gotta
and
trust
then-
her. Oh,
And then they actually have to deal with it. So it's
is
like,
that right?
With that voice
Is that right?
Right.
that's crazy. I think, that's wild to me. And that's why I like that you said it. that person has the control, because that's where it ends up. It ends up being that person has control.
It's insecurity and you have control problems. You need to go handle that.
Yeah.
Y'all feel like you can change a woman or a man?
No, they would change on their own if that's what is supposed to happen. If they know that they have things going on that they need to work on, and then they meet someone and they want that person, and they know the things that they've been doing have caused them to lose other situations, then they would change on their own.
Change is one of those words, though.
Ain't it?
It's one of those words, though, because you can most definitely help someone grow.
For sure. But
Is
see,
that not
but can we
changing? Is that-
exactly? So we can wordplay it.
That change word, like
Yeah.
people don't like that.
Because no, they don't, because it insinuates that like you're forcing.
Right.
You feel me? Like when you say, when I ask, can you change a person?
Can I change?
The first thing somebody thinks is like, nah, you can't force nobody to change.
Right.
But like I'm not talking about force. I'm just talking about like
Right.
a boost, an assist. You feel me? Like this person might not be the greatest with finances. You feel me? And fucking with you, dealing with you, you know, maybe you just drop some gems. That'll get them to change that. And in that, you most certainly are changing somebody.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
You said grow. I fuck with grow more than I fuck with change, but we in the like the topic of conversation, they similar as fuck.
Yeah.
That makes too much
Most
difference.
definitely.
Yeah.
So I feel like you can, but I agree with it too though.
I think
like,
you
a
can
motherfucker gonna change because that was me. Nobody forced me to change shit.
Right.
But I did grow into a better man
Right.
with a woman who I felt like deserved, or I felt like showed that I should.
Right.
She earned, she deserved for me to change. So nah, she did not physically
Change
like
you.
put her hands on me and adjust my shit, but like her being the woman she was made me feel like, man, I need to be better.
Well, I was gonna say
Yeah,
that.
That was a good
I was gonna say that you can inspire change in
Yeah.
someone else.
By
But it-
doing what you're doing. Yeah.
It's up to that person to change. Like sometimes you can bring a spotlight onto somebody, or be like, you know, like, hey, you've been doing this, and just, you know, bringing awareness, and then that person can reflect on that, and it can help them to change. That can inspire change in somebody else, or like you were saying, you can see how somebody's living, what somebody's doing, and that can inspire change. So I agree in that sense.
I think I would want my partner to make me want to be better, or not even just better, but just evolve and not be the same person I was in the last relationship, or even if in my single stage before I got with them. I don't want to be that same person.
Yeah. I honestly, like, I can respect a person when I'm dating if they're able to disagree or point out things that they think that I'm doing wrong. Like, I wouldn't want them to just to agree with me just to agree with me. Like, I don't want you to feel bad, so I'm gonna agree with you. No, don't just
good.
don't just agree with me. Like, actually, if I'm on some BS,
Right.
tell me I'm on some BS.
Bruh,
At all times.
that's a good thing that you want that, because I need
Yeah.
it. Like I'm a pretty like outspoken forward dude. So like everybody, you know, kind of tiptoe around me and shit. But if I'm fucking with you, like if I choose you to be my counterpart, I'm gonna need you to check me.
Most definitely.
Because I know myself well enough, and I know I get out of pocket. Like I know I can get a little reckless by the mouth. Like my actions get a little crazy. You know, I get to the point where I'm silent treatment you and shit. And like I in my heart, I know it's petty and I know it's childish. But like I'm gonna need a woman to like catch me trying to slide by her and like, nigga, do you have we need to talk.
No,
Like we not gonna keep doing this. I need that in my life, because if not, I'm gonna run the motherfucking mud. Bro, you feel me? But I'm aware of that. I'm a grown ass man
But
who's
that's what I'm
aware
saying.
of that. Like I don't need no bow down ass bitch on my side. I need somebody who know how to listen to me, but also can check my motherfucking ass
Right.
if it's necessary, because I know shit be necessary.
I was gonna say, just because you're stern, you know you stern, but you actually choosing a female that you want that from.
I respect you enough to
But you're
let
not
you
gonna
check
change
me.
like you say. I'm a man. I'm gonna be a man.
Check a nigga though.
But yeah,
if
please,
I'm on some, like you said, if I'm on some bullshit, like, hey, look at me and my motherfucker, I'd be like, hey, boy,
But what happened? Yeah, what are you doing when she do that? 'Cause
I'm listening. I listen.
sometimes the head get flown.
No, I listen. I ain't no argument about if I know, because I pick soft women, right? So if I pick a soft woman that I know can put me in my place, I'm gonna respect the fuck out of the times that she go to put me in my place.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have to know, you gotta be tripping. This a soft woman,
She-
right? So if she on your ass,
Oh yeah.
I guarantee you it's a reason.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not gonna just like lash out like, shut up, I don't gotta talk to you. You feel me? Like, hey, I'm gonna listen, because obviously I might be on some bullshit. If you on this, I might be. I might need to shut the fuck up and open my ears a little bit.
Right.
I'm good for that. I love it. I need it. So
Yeah. I like that you said that though, because I'll be doing that too. When I get in altercations, I'll be like, I will hit some people with the silent treatment sometimes.
it's me too.
Intentionally. And they know, like,
You called me. I'm quiet as hell on the phone.
Yep.
I'm answering questions specific as fuck.
One word.
How your day going? It's cool.
Yep, one word. I'll do it.
Work been busy? Yeah, it's been busy.
Yep.
Now quiet. You quiet. You like,
Real silent. Yeah.
are you okay? I'm like, I'm good.
Nigga. Yeah. Until that, look, all right, now you acting crazy. We need to talk.
Now you
All
have
right,
to sit me
yeah.
down because if I want to
Let's
talk,
go ahead and talk.
you gotta come. You gotta come like, nigga. What the fuck is your problem?
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I need that moment to cool off though.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm doing it, it's not like intentionally to be petty all the time. Sometimes it's really because if I engage too much, I might go off.
Yeah.
So I need to calm down my steam, and then once my steam is calm, I'm gonna have to talk.
And I love that like, man, I be talking to you niggas, bro, and y'all just be having shit that I be like, right. Right. Because nigga, like, if I might need to not talk to you right now.
Yeah.
Right. If you didn't piss me off, bro, I promise that like if I start yelling, it's over. This convo not going nowhere. There's no positive coming to this. So like catch me in like an hour or two.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm breathing normal and then I'm like, you ready to talk? I'm like, all right, come on, fuck it. But an hour ago, I would have told this motherfucker up, boy, ain't no fucking talking to me right now.
It was about to be hurt feelings all throughout this
It's
building.
gonna get nasty.
Yeah.
You sure you want to talk to me?
Right.
Right now. Let's do it. Let's do it.
And you know what though? I try to give that same like respect to other people though. If I know somebody's mad at me, I'll let them have all right, like let me let you cool down and then we could talk. You know, like I ain't gonna try to push the issue because then if you mad, we might go somewhere
Right.
we wasn't intending to go. Like you go up and then now I'm up, then it's a wrap.
Do you ask them when you first get with them, like, what do you want me to do in those moments? You want me to come after you or you want me to leave you alone?
Nope.
Like,
No,
Nope.
I kind of just feel it out. But I mean, sometimes because I know some people want
they do.
that exchange. They want you to come.
I'm not chasing you.
But I'm
I
like,
don't give a fuck if it's by request or not. I'm not chasing you.
yeah, I'll tell them straight up. I'll be like, I was letting you cool off.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna talk to you later.
I ask you if you ready. You want to talk? No? Okay. Let me know when you want to talk. And that is my out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I swear to God, I'm gonna tell you, like, if you don't want to talk right now, let me know when you're ready to talk, okay? I'm not coming back to check again though.
Right.
I promise you I'm not coming back to check again. So you ain't gotta worry about that. So
Yeah.
don't think that you finna silent treat me after I asked you if you want to talk. And I told you to let me know when you're ready, because when you're ready, if you waiting for me, you're gonna be waiting for lifetime.
Yeah.
You know, figure it out. It's gonna be you in the motherfucking sunset on the beach at 60 with gray hair waiting on me to come back. I'm not coming back, bitch. It's not happening. I asked your goofy ass to let me know when you was ready, and you did not. So now you sitting here with that motherfucking turtle on the beach, looking stupid.
Like, dang, I thought he was gonna ride up on the white horse.
I'm not riding up on shit. I'm riding off into the sunset with a new one who can talk, because you can't.
No, for real.
Tired of that shit, bro. We're not gonna be playing these childish ass games.
Yeah, yeah. I can't lie though. If you do say that, like, hit me when you want to talk, that is a cue. Like,
Yes.
they did leave you with that, so you do have to. Because even when I get that, all right, when you want to talk, I know, like, all right, I do need to open my mouth when I'm ready,
Yeah.
or else that's on me.
You and that motherfucking turtle, nigga. Ain't got nothing for it.
No, for real.
They do not say nothing else to me. There needs no more conversation.
Y'all think that coming into a new situation without healing from the last one is beneficial or non-beneficial?
Beneficial.
You don't think people can pull you out of some shit?
Yep.
Yeah, they
I
can,
was
but
just
why would
gonna
you want them to do that?
No.
Nah,
heal
you don't
yourself.
want them to do it. But I'm
Gotta
saying,
heal
like,
yourself.
I feel like, and I agree. First of all, my answer to that question is hell no. Heal yourself. Come in healed.
Yeah.
But I was a nigga who came into a situation off of something nasty. I was not healed, and honestly, looking back at it, I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
But without it, I don't come out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's my answer is contradictory to what happened to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, nigga, come heal, and I wasn't healed. But I wasn't really I didn't know how to be alone. So I was always looking for somebody to heal me. up until I just took that break now, and I told you how to do it myself. But without that person, nigga, I do not come out of that.
See,
I hear that. But the reason why I would say it's non-beneficial is because, like, at the end of the day, it's not that other person's burden to have to, like, bear, you know, because some people are willing to take that on,
most definitely.
but some they don't have to.
Right.
So it's good. It's good that they do that some people do, but you don't have to.
You
And
can break a motherfucker.
oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. You can actually bring somebody down with you.
You
doing
have
that.
First of all, you have to. Let's not say you could.
Yeah.
Right. I always like people to know that when you going, your friends, your counterpart, when you are going to pick somebody up, just remember you got to get your ass down there.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're not a strong enough person and you know that about yourself, don't go down there. Right. But you have to know that. You said it's not their job. And it's not. It ain't nobody's job to heal you. But if you feel like you're a person who's strong enough to heal people, and you feel like you can go pick people up out the mud,
Right.
just remember you gonna be down there in the mud.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you don't get to reach down from the the heavens and lift them up. Like you gotta go down there with them, and that shit can be nasty.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's not built for that shit. Know that about yourself before you think that you're ready to be healing broken people.
No, for real.
When you find out a motherfucker broken and you're not a healer,
Get up out of
back
there.
the fuck out, because you are not built like that. You're not for it tough.
I was young thinking like that though. I really felt like a lot of my past relationships when I was younger was like broken girls that I needed to, you know, take on whatever they had going on to help them through some shit.
Yeah.
I felt like that until you start feeling drained.
Boy,
you
you
don't know why, but nobody telling me this
in
because
the mud all
I'm
the
thinking I'm doing right though.
That's facts though. I tell that to people all the time, especially if you're like really empathetic to other people's feelings, and because you do go down there with somebody. So when you actually having them conversations,
That's
and
what I wasn't told.
you feel that, John.
Nigga, ain't none of us told that shit. You feel me? The helpers in the world, the givers in the world,
Right.
Like the healers in the world.
Like
you have to be above average to do so. You feel me? If somebody got an F and you got a motherfucking C, nigga, you not the helper. You feel me? You are not the helper, because if you got to go down, now your ass is in the D's. You in the F's. You know who can help? A+ motherfuckers. Those are people who help the F's because they have more to give. They not gonna lose everything to go and help F, but your ass will. And people should know that, because then you start blaming. Me and you are in the same position,
Right.
where I just recently felt like, hey, I'm through helping. I'm through fixing. I don't want to date no more. I don't want to talk to no more broken women who got trauma from past nothing.
Man.
Because I'm, like you just said, nigga, I'm wore out. I don't have that in me no more. So as soon as I find out that your ass got some shit from your ex that you ain't let go of yet, me and you talking and you fly off the hinges on me, I'm like, hey, what's wrong?
Where this come
Well,
from? Yeah.
my last nigga, you say shit like that to me, and I ain't your last nigga. And now that I know that that's still what you want, go find that nigga.
No, for real.
Cause I'm not him, and I'm not gonna deal with the shit that he put on you.
Man.
You gotta fix that shit,
Man.
or go get back with his ass.
For real.
Cause I don't have this motherfucking healing spirit. I ain't your motherfucking guy.
Cause that jump away on you.
And tear me up. I'm a look.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Then you be walking around with that funk on you.
I'm in the wind. You ain't got nothing, bro. I gotta heal me, and that's what I just did. I had to heal me, bro.
Straight up.
All that other shit. It sucked. And I'm gonna tell you what.
Though, for real.
Fucking with that many women that need your assistance start to make me feel like I'm not y'all fucking dads. You get me? Like, I'm starting to feel like I'm dating young bitches, because all y'all so fucked up. All y'all ain't healed. All y'all got all these motherfucking issues and trust issues and problems and traumas, and I am not your father.
Why is this nigga trying to bring it up out of me tonight?
I'm not your father. But I'm dating women my age. You feel me? And I'm feeling like I'm an old nigga dating young bitches.
Right, no, for real.
Trying to like teach them life, and I'm like, I didn't sign up to be your fucking dad.
Right.
I thought we was gonna fuck with each other. I didn't know I was gonna have to teach you life. Like, you can't communicate properly. You don't listen properly. You don't even know how to express
The
yourself
basics,
properly. Like, you
right.
just out here on all emotion.
Do you think that comes from like some men or some women looking toward men to lead them? So do you think that they also look toward men to lead them out of they BS?
Sure. Which is sorry as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's good.
No, I
was just
know,
saying,
but
like,
it's sorry as fuck, and I agree with you. Because women are looking for leaders, but are you looking for a leader or are you looking for a fucking father?
Right.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a nigga who can lead you the proper way in life and a nigga who has to teach you how to life.
Right.
Like, nigga, I am not signing up to teach
Are you already with the basics? You know what I mean?
You know, no fucking emotional immaturity at all. What, like,
Right.
everything is just like a ball of flames with your ass.
Right.
We can't keep doing that. We grown.
And just keep going though.
And a ball of flames. That's why, you know what happened to motherfucker. They just,
That's crazy.
and
Catch
anything
fire
near it.
everywhere.
My thing is sometimes shit catch fire though, and that's okay. But like he say, when it's turned into a ball of flames and then you just still continuously keep going, that's a problem.
Where's your
Yeah.
bucket of water?
So
That's crazy.
so do you think that women need to have some aspect of leadership in their own right?
Just say the word. Accountability.
No, I'm just saying, yeah,
That's
but
what someone's asked.
but,
What's
yeah,
the
I mean,
basics?
I guess you can say accountability, but I just mean leadership in their own right, because I feel like some, like for example, like even when it comes to like raising a child, I feel like women mostly, like a lot of women take a good leadership role in that, you know, because they know more about that process, or they're more like, I guess, hands on with their child. A lot of women. So
They're
that's why I was
supposed
just
to
saying.
be.
Yeah, that's why I
You would
say.
think naturally that they
In
are.
some aspects, do you feel like women should need to be leaders in some
Yes.
categories?
Most definitely.
That's what we were talking about earlier about needing a woman who can check you.
Yeah.
You can't do that without being a leader.
Yeah.
You can't be no following ass woman and check the leader.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, ain't no peasants correcting a king.
Does
Right.
that make her alpha?
No.
Hold on. It don't make her alpha, but she got to have some alpha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, man, I be so tired of the male and woman roles, right?
Right.
I'm cool with, like, you know, household roles if that's how y'all want to play it. But like in life, thinking that like men are the leaders, women are the followers, trash.
Yeah.
Right? Thinking that women are the listeners, men are the speakers, trash.
Yeah.
So if you a good nigga, you are going to rub off on that woman, right? And if you are a good woman, you are going to rub off on that man.
Facts.
If this man don't have no idea how to handle his own emotions, how to be emotional, how to express himself, a very in touch woman with her emotions is going to help him. Eventually, this man will find some sensitivity, if you will, about himself. The shit that motherfuckers look at you like, man, that's some suspect shit. Like, you acting emotional. Great, nigga. I'm glad I turned into a human and this woman touched me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like this woman right here who's so emotional, and I had no idea how to deal with nothing that she had going on, taught me how to deal with my emotions and hers. So you're right. I got some sensitivity. You feel me? Now I'm in touch with my emotions and my feelings.
Absolutely.
Thank you, baby. Right? And vice versa. We're gonna say that the woman should be able to be rubbed off on by the man.
Yeah.
If I'm a leader, I'm an alpha, and you feel me, I stand up on my shit, I stand on my all the time, I'ma hope that my woman can bag some of that.
Right.
Yeah.
So with me or without me, I know she gonna be straight. So yeah, nigga, like if you're asking, do that make her alpha? In a little bit.
Right.
But I need that.
She can't just watch your back.
Please don't just stand behind me all the
She
time.
can't just be
Exactly.
looking.
That's why I feel like that's why I hate the whole talk of what he was saying, like the roles of relationship, and are people being like women need to always just follow behind their man, because I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of, as he said, good men are gonna raise women or help women to become better leaders. So I feel like at the end of the day, your woman should be able to strive on her own without you, if something were to happen. And that's how you should want to have it, because if something were to happen to you, you want your woman to be able to carry your family on.
If
You know
you've
what I mean?
ever been in any type of long relationship, then you've been there.
For
where
sure.
one person was
Yeah.
down.
Exactly.
That's gonna happen.
You
Exactly.
done had a square bitch or two in yo.
Absolutely.
You had to teach them some shit though.
Yes.
That's important.
That's
You feel me?
most
Like
definitely
this girl don't know
important.
nothing about
Nothing
street,
about this
nothing.
life that you
And so when
right.
she walking with me, nigga, you can't be clueless forever. I have to give you the game, and that's in all areas, not just street shit, nigga, life shit, personal
Right.
shit, like
Just talking about
all that shit. Like I gotta give you the game. Why do that stop at making sure that she know to keep her head on the swivel when we in certain spots?
Right.
Making sure that she paying attention to shit at a certain spot. Nigga, teach.
It's
What about
bigger than that.
It's bigger than us. Always bigger than that. Always. So it's important, bro. I think that y'all just got to get out. Stop letting people teach y'all how to be in relationships.
Most definitely.
Get off the motherfucking internet with all these people on IG like, a real man want these 5 things. No, we don't all want those 5 things, and stop speaking for us, my nigga, because I don't want none of them. Like, none of the 5 things that you niggas be talking about be shit I want. Or like, a real woman want a man to blank, blank, blank. You're lying. I know plenty of bitches that don't want none of that. Stop listening to these people. Find out what you fuck with in relationships, what works for you and your partner,
and it's not
y'all run with that shit.
Right.
Y'all run with, ooh.
Right.
It ain't always the same thing with the same person if y'all didn't hear her.
That's facts.
Because what you do with this one ain't what you gonna do with the next one. They not the same people.
Because they don't have that.
Oh, that's a cold
deep.
one.
That's deep.
And that's a
No, that's deep, yeah.
You could be the same nigga.
Yeah, your happiness
you could be the
with
same
this
exact
person
nigga.
ain't that happiness.
And not have the same relationship with these
And
two
it's not
people. It
that
gotta
it's
be
a
like
bad
that.
thing or a good thing. It's not that they're better or they're worse. It's just different.
Most definitely.
It's not supposed to be the same because you're not fucking with the same person.
Oh God. Yeah, that was a bomb.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay.
What else we got up here? Oh. If a man does anal play with a woman,
Wait.
Wow, where is that? I don't see this. Wow, where the fuck is that at?
it's right there, man.
Where the hell is it at?
Right there. After listening
Oh,
to
it
slow
is
music.
up there.
Oh shit.
You
I
snuck
gotta
that
start
one
reading.
in.
Now,
Yeah,
honestly,
that's
that's why
fine.
I'm
You need to turn that off.
gonna say that majority of the niggas are going to say yes.
Just
And
answer.
there are
You gotta
women.
read it. You
There are
gotta
women
read it.
who
You
are
gotta
who are
read it.
who
He
gonna
ain't say
say
it all the way out. Hold up.
See, I knew I should have read these.
if a man does anal play with a woman, is it considered gay?
No. It's
Did
freaky
she
as
ask
fuck.
him?
but- Freaky as hell.
Did she ask him or did he ask her?
Oh.
Now you tell me if it make a difference.
Oh no.
Now why you ask? First of all,
Hold on,
I just want to hear why you asked.
Because in my head, it for sure make a difference.
I feel like if a man
I'm not
asked
gonna-
me to,
I'm
I
not
would
gonna
think
ask you.
it, but I wouldn't say that's what it is.
I would think that's
I
suspect.
would
I'm not even
question
saying
it.
I would do it if just because she asked.
I'm about to make it hot.
I think.
Okay,
Well,
I'm for the make it hot.
I think you gotta consider. I think the problem is. I think the problem is what we consider gay.
No.
So if you immediately jump, because first, if a man's doing it with a woman, regardless of the fact it's not gay,
Right.
because
It's
in a
woman.
general sense it's a woman. You know what I mean? So I think
We're gonna call it a gay sex act, Suave. For the
That's
sake
what
of
you're-
the conversation.
that's what you would have to call it.
Let's just say it's a gay sex act, right? Because men pop men in the ass.
Right.
Cool?
Right.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and throw this motherfucker on everything then. If we doing gay sex act because men pop men in the ass,
Do it.
men suck men's dick. So is a woman sucking your dick gay? Now let's make it hot.
Or hold on. Or if a man wants to fuck a woman in the ass,
Would that be considered gay?
some women question you for that too.
But that's what I'm saying. But why is that the case? Because men do it to men. Because men are sucking men dick. So are we gonna call sucking dick a gay sex act?
That's
Just
true.
because gay men do this does not make it a
That's
gay
good.
sex act.
Yeah.
That is unfair because gay men for sure sucking dick.
No, that's considered because it's the only thing they can do.
They can only suck dick too though.
Yeah.
They can eat no coochie.
I
But
mean,
they can though.
They're not. This is not their choice though.
Why
We are
don't
talking
you
about
wanna
this.
do
We're talking about sex acts here.
Okay.
You can't call anal sex a gay sex act if sucking dick is not a gay sex act.
That's true.
You most definitely are right. You can't.
I stand on that all the time when people do that.
You can't.
It's unfair. Like
Yeah.
you right. This the only thing they can do. But nigga, there's other things they can only do
You
too. But
right.
we're not gonna call them all gay sex
You
acts.
can't
It's
call
just
it that.
it's what we, as what us as a society have ruled taboo. Anal sex, and like you said, men only have that option. So when you think of anal sex, immediately you think of gay sex right away. Not heterosexual sex, which is bullshit because anything done to me now. I know this is unpopular. Anything done from a man to a woman or a woman to a man, regardless of what the act is, can't be gay.
Period.
It can't
gay.
be.
It can't.
It just can't be because it's not a man on man action. And that's
okay.
gay.
We're talking about the act.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah.
It's definitely
I
not
get
gay.
that.
It can't be.
It can't be.
There's no way for it
It
to
can't
be.
be. Right.
All right, now look,
if it's with a woman,
let's get graphic. Pegging. We all know what pegging is.
I think so. Yeah.
Men getting popped in the ass by women with a strap.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Bingo. I figured. That's why I threw it out there.
That's with the women. See, I think women. I don't think. Okay.
Pegging is when the women strap up, go to town on the men. There are some men who actually like anal penetration, right? But this is easily frowned upon, way more than anal sex from man to woman.
Yeah.
From woman to man, everybody, 95% of the time, that's gay.
Yeah.
Right? But again, it's woman to man.
I don't think that's gay.
It's woman to man. How could it be? If he wanted a man, the nigga would have went and got a man. Right? So if this is what him and his wife do, how do you call it gay? He's not looking for men.
No, you're right. You can't.
He not nowhere seeking men out. He don't want no man popping him. But he want his wife to do it to him. He like this shit.
Y'all calling it popping. I'm just
That's
so
just me.
All I hear is
I think that.
Yeah, that's why I call it that. That's why.
I was mad.
That's why exactly why I call it that, because that's the.
Yeah, got you. Oh my God.
I think that's the problem. Though. I think everybody has like a set thing in their mind.
Yes.
On like how they think man and woman intercourse should go. So anything outside of that.
Yeah.
But is that not called a preference?
Well, no. See, we can have a preference, but to put your preference and be like everything else is. If it's
Right.
not,
Look, see, look.
It's literally, it's
but
not
look,
gay. It's
look,
freaky. It's
look.
just the level of
in
it's
the
a
in
kink.
the comments, pegging is a gateway to gay sex. LOL, I don't care, and that's what I'm talking about. Why is it a? That's like calling weed a gateway drug.
Right.
It is.
No
but
bullshit. That is this is exactly like calling weed a gateway drug, because you're saying that anybody who smoke weed is going to elevate to more things. Everybody don't fucking elevate. Some people just like weed.
Some people like other
this
things.
this nigga might just like his wife doing this. It don't have to be a gateway, because that's how you feel about it.
Right.
You don't fuck with it. That don't make it a fact to say.
Because
if
that man only ever does it with his wife for his entire life,
That's
you
it.
can never say that he was gay.
Or it's a gateway.
You can think that.
Wow.
You can, even if you want to say something is a gateway, it's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, and that's look. What's her name? Kristen. That's fine if it's not for you. We're not talking about whether it's for you or not.
Right.
That's not
that's
not
not
the conversation at hand.
And that's
We are
the
talking
thing.
about, and that's typically where people go when they start
Exactly.
calling
They
shit a
thinking
gateway
about it, yeah.
to gay, or they start calling shit gay, or it's not because it's not for them. And it's okay to say it's not for me.
Yep.
That don't make it gay though.
yeah.
It's just making some shit that you're not fucking with.
kinky. That's what it is.
definitely.
It's kinky. Because honestly, pagan is a kink. That's why a lot of people don't know what it is, because they don't dive into stuff like that. But if you're ready to open up that box,
I mean, that's even with like the bondage and all that stuff. Like it may
that's
not
that
be
box
for
you
you.
gotta open
Yeah.
up, and if you don't want to open it,
Yeah.
But
it
see,
don't
with
mean
shit
you
like that,
judge
they ain't
you.
gonna never call you gay.
Yeah.
You feel me? You want to be tied up. You like a dominatrix. Like you want to be walked like a dog. Ain't nobody ever saying like.
but a
oh,
lot of
you
people
about
is
to be
like,
gay.
nah, I'm not doing that. That's crazy. They'll say that's crazy, or
But they
they'll
won't
say
say
it's
that's
freaky,
cool, but
or
they
you
not
this,
gonna
you
say
that.
it's gay.
it's gay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like the shit that y'all calling gay sex acts with heterosexual sex. That shit makes no sense to me. It
makes
never
no
will.
sense. Yeah. It's just because it's not
Yeah.
a man on man act. If you're doing it with your wife or whoever, that's their choice on how they want to handle whatever they're handling in the bedroom.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's
Wow.
up to us to judge the side.
Right,
be
and
like,
when you
it's gay or it's not.
decide to
Just 'cause it's not our
label
preference.
something in that way, in that manner, how most people do, it's immature, because they're usually like, "Ew, no." Instead of just saying, "Well, that just ain't for me." I don't have an opinion about it because I don't know what it is, because I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Off subject a little bit, but I love when that shit happens. When a motherfucker be like, lay here or something, be like, ugh, I'd never do that. And it's a motherfucker sitting right next to him that do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your friend. Mm-hmm. It's your family member. Mm-hmm. And now you done sat here out loud and was like, hell no, what
Right.
the fuck?
Facts.
What kind of gay ass niggas?
Right.
And you standing right next to him like,
Facts.
what the fuck?
I love it when somebody else like, I ain't never met somebody that did this and that, and I'd be like,
Oh God. Right away.
been sitting there talking to him the whole
Right
time.
away.
Hello, how are you?
Right away.
Oh,
You
never-
was talking to Key. You was talking to Key about poly shit, and he was saying something. He was like, "What kind of niggas you be fucking with?" And then if all like for the life of me, I wanted to type like, Key, relax. It's a nigga you respect highly. That you speaking crazy on right now. You don't even know it.
Right.
But it's a nigga that you really respect.
I'm a pimp. I'm a pimp. I'm this, I'm that. He gave me all kinds of things.
Key, that's my dog, man.
I'm a peer in his mind. I was like, yeah, big dog to Key.
You got to be cautious with stuff like that because you never know who you're around.
Really?
So sometimes people be like, I don't want to be around.
That's the immaturity.
I'll never kick it with this type of person.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never. And you don't even know the person right next to you. Y'all been dogs.
One of your favorite people in the world.
Yep.
One of your favorite people on fucking planet Earth be getting popped.
There you go. They said kink shaming is wild because it dead ass it is.
It is.
Like you can't say one kink is okay, but then the other one isn't because you're not into it. It's like
she's stuck on this.
Like
I feel like pegging is a man being curious about gay sex. That's just my opinion though. Or let's curve your opinion a little bit. Let's just say that this man actually finds pleasure in anal.
Because they do something wild.
It does something to him that he ain't never had done before. This don't have to have nothing to do with being gay. This is first of all, if a woman can like anal, why the fuck do y'all feel like men can't? Like, it's a nigga somewhere with an anatomy that resembles hers, anally. Right. She come from anal sex. He come from anal sex. Why do it have to be a gay thing? Why you so fucked up about this? Why is gay to you like that so bad?
Especially because like what if he is strictly into women?
And that's my thing.
That's what I say. He'll never.
Like he has no attraction to a man whatsoever.
It's pure immaturity. Period. Like literally, like you're sexually immature, probably personally immature, and just period.
Because it just don't make sense to me to ever call anything done from woman to man or man to woman gay.
Yeah,
I can never wrap my head, regardless if I'm fucking with it or not. It's not for me to ever be like, nigga, that's gay. Unless you fucking with a nigga.
That's real.
Because that's when it actually is gay.
That's when it's gay.
And then they be making it a bad thing.
Of course it's a bad thing. You ain't finna be no cool ass niggas in the street getting pegged.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not happening. Like,
yeah,
you're not finna be.
They definitely gonna say you
ain't finna be the nigga getting pegged, bro. Like that's you like bitches don't even want you no more. Like bitches are done with you. Like, right away. Like you like what?
But at the end of the day,
they definitely gonna say you're not masculine.
Oh, it's over.
That's not true. I think that still women will still deal with you because you got a set of kinky women and then you got a set of immature women that don't.
That kinky women like 5%. The masses are gonna be like, yo, ass gay. Right away. You like what? Nah, I can't fuck with you.
Most definitely.
Because I ain't popping
you. That's so crazy. Yeah, she's still on it. I feel he's curious about men. But we literally just said
it's fine. Stay on that. I don't understand how you still feel when the facts are saying no, and you keep saying I feel that, and that'd be bullshit. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. Off of this subject, people doing that be bullshit. If you have all the facts in front of you, right in front of you to look at, to touch, to see, to feel, and still say I don't care. I still feel like okay then. At that point, logic don't mean nothing to you.
Yeah.
And me and you can't even have a discussion.
Just being
because logic means nothing to you if you just keep telling me, I feel.
Yeah. Because I could just imagine like a man in a relationship with a woman saying that to her. And then she's saying, well, I feel like you're...
After he say that.
Like, gay. And he like...
All right.
I just told you I'm married.
My wife just explained to you, we're happy. We do this together.
I
and
have
you
no attraction whatsoever.
After me saying that to you, you still like, I still feel like.
That would be so gay, crazy, though.
That's insane.
That would be so crazy to hear. And you just sitting there looking like, I know.
Am I talking to myself? Yeah, like, if you was gonna feel like that, we should never say it. We could have had no convo, bro. If you just go. Like,
so you're not hearing me, is what you're saying.
Fuck what I'm talking about.
It's just your opinion. Your opinion
add
is
that
fact.
to my list of questions I ask to see how mature a person is before I even go into anything else.
Oh, that's crazy. You go.
I'm definitely adding
bro,
that.
You think it's cool if a nigga get popped?
I stopped it at.
You think it's gay?
You think it's gay if a nigga get popped?
I literally stopped it at just eating ass. The first I say you suck toes, do you eat ass, or will you let someone eat your ass? And I never went further than that because they couldn't get past the second question.
I was about to say the third probably would be a ringer for a lot of them.
Oh,
what was the third?
getting their ass ate.
Yeah.
Men getting their ass ate.
Get me.
I mean, homegirl in the comments.
Come see me.
Homegirl in the comments said she does it every time.
Hey, ladies, if y'all eat ass,
She said it.
don't ignore mine if you are.
She said
Lick my shit.
She said she do it every time.
Put that tongue on me.
Bailey said I do that thing every time.
What you talking about, anal?
Yeah, she said I do anal every session.
Yeah, she said
I
as soon
said
as
you
we
do
start
him,
talking about it.
and she said, "Nah, I eat it, but I don't pop him in the ass."
What?
Yeah, she said it right at the beginning. She said, I do anal. I love anal. I was like,
Okay, period.
Go ahead, Bailey.
I actually heard that a lot of women's into that.
What?
That's into eating.
Somebody said, "Holla at me if you an eater."
It's a fucking fact, nigga.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, my mama, don't. Hey, be me too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shy, bro. I grab my legs for you, bitch. I ain't gonna What, nigga? What you? Oh, you thought I wasn't like that, huh? Yeah. You thought I was cool as fuck. No, I ain't that fucking cool. I grab these motherfuckers right behind. What you talking about, bitch? You want to do what to me?
Oh,
let me get these balls out your way.
Wow.
Come on. We in this hole.
Yes.
No shame.
It begins.
I'm back, y'all.
He back.
Hella.
Nah, for real, Brandon said, "Holla at him if you a eater." Y'all, holla at Brandon.
Oh,
I don't think there's nothing wrong with
that is crazy.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I feel like people shouldn't even judge it.
It is what it is. Judge it if you. I don't give a fuck.
it.
And think I don't give a fuck, bro.
It most definitely has happened, and you almost can't stop it from happening depending on what
you get that little.
I've tried to do it.
I'm always like, no, you feel me? No,
That
I'm gonna tell you
mush.
stop. I ain't never grabbed the
That
legs
mush.
like Trey. I was like,
Bro, listen to
That
me.
mush
The
right
first
there.
time, caught me. I was on the couch, bro, and she just caught me. Boom. I was like, oh.
What?
Hey, and I let go though, quick, nigga. I tightened up. I was like, oh. Hey, that she didn't ask me or nothing. Mind you, I was only 18. I was young. I was not experiencing sex. This is an older woman, right?
Right.
And bruh, she was
Them older
first of all,
Johns
this
be
one of
getting
the
y'all,
first times I found out that like, oh, it's levels to head, right? In high school, I'm just my dick in the mouth. I'm getting topped off, bruh. This lady, well, she did that shit. I'm telling you, ooh, I look. I was like,
What's going on?
what you do it again?
Hey.
One more time. One more time.
I tried to do that and I got mushed so out of line.
Nah, you can't play with everybody.
I ain't never tried that.
A lot of niggas ain't playing with you. They fuck around.
Out. I learned my lesson quick.
for
Like,
real.
yep, that I ain't meant to be doing that because I'm not finna brush in and try to
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gotta ask me. If you watching this, just know next time.
What you mean an accident?
If you didn't
Keep
know before,
going,
because
right.
I don't even just volunteer that shit, honestly, and I never ask for it.
Right.
No bullshit. Like even though I like it, I'll never request it. Like I'm never gonna ask bitch, hey, can you
Right.
you know.
Yes, Bailey, he mushed me. I thought my neck was broke, okay? He was like, no. He said I tried to hem him up and get aggressive too. I don't believe that, but I was in the moment, so I don't know what really happened. I just know I got stopped.
Damn.
That happens.
Yeah, I guess there's a comfort level. Everybody has their comfort level.
It's funny because I almost feel like you have to ask, but I in the moment I feel like that should be, it's like a mood killer to me.
Yeah.
Right. And although it should be like custom, right? To if you want to try something on somebody, get the green. But I really do feel like it's something super awkward about like being in the mix and be like, hey, is it cool if I
Right. Or even
So
if
it's
y'all have
almost
a
never a good time.
bingo
Never.
on top of the
Gotta
fact that
just-
I'm never asking you
Never.
for it. So like if you just say on some wild shit and just go crazy and go for it, it probably ain't gonna never happen. So like the first time that you'll be hearing about it is here on the podcast where I'm
Right.
like, yeah. You feel me? Like,
No, for
That
real.
is facts. That is super facts. There is no time. There's no time that you
hell
can
no.
actually
'Cause
ask
what you
that
gonna do it like
question.
later on that night?
Yeah.
When y'all like
Right.
y'all cut it up after the fact, be like, hey man, and what you was gonna do if I
Yeah. Yeah.
What you'd have did if I
Yeah.
Hey man, let me go, man. You also hoe. You should have just did it if that's type of time you was on.
You'd have turned off the whole TV. Like
I pressed the booty hole before.
What?
Yeah.
Without asking?
It wasn't like it was the vibe, so it wasn't like an issue.
How do you know?
It was the vibe.
So like he's always tell me it was okay
Wait.
to grab his ass. That was okay.
He said, wait.
That was low key like rape, right?
No, I didn't. I pressed it.
You didn't push that nigga button.
And because he went with it, you just went. Like, no.
What is a push to ass? Nigga? I'm gonna push. Look, I'm gonna tell you what. One of you bitches finna get your ass pushed. Cause I'm finna find out what this push is like. Cause I'm finna.
Yeah, I would not insert.
Catch
I
that
would
motherfucker with
definitely
the-
not do that. That's totally violation.
Right.
But like the way it wrote, and it was kind
gave
of weird. It was kind of weird. Listen,
The
because
flat
I got
part?
I got really short arms, so I could barely reach over. Right.
somebody said, push the
So
start.
I used my because he was on top of me, so
start.
I went like this.
What?
Oh, you tried
And I
to-
pulled him in, and as I pulled him in, I pressed, and he went crazy.
You pushed it like it was a button.
Yeah, I just held it
this way.
as he was going in. I just
She was top of the shit. He was on top. She
'cause
reached around.
I ain't feel comfortable like grabbing his ass and pulling him in, so it would kind of like slip right there, and I just held it.
You didn't feel comfortable grabbing his ass and you pushed the booty hole.
I didn't want to be like this, so
But
I
you thought
just
the booty
was
hole
like,
was okay.
My hand just went there, and I just kind of, and he liked it, so I
Whitney,
kept
ain't no
going.
way in hell you thought the grab was
It
not
was.
okay. And the
In the
button,
moment.
and the button was like the button green, the ass cheeks. Nah, that's
in
crazy.
the moment it happened, and that's
She
what
wanted to
happened.
see what was gonna happen when she
Yeah,
pushed that button.
I didn't know if the grabbing the cheeks was okay,
She
nigga.
wanted to see if he transformed
it
when she
was
pushed that
okay.
button.
Yeah, so grabbing the cheeks was definitely step one
I went past that.
for sure.
Yeah, you went to step 5.
Advanced techniques,
Yeah.
nigga, right away. She
I
said,
bet he was like, oh.
I ain't never been grabbed in like this before. Hey man, y'all bitches on bullshit.
Turn the Hellcat on.
Push to start is insane.
Hey, it started something. I'm like, he been so real. That shit, he liked it. I didn't do that every time, but
That's crazy.
in the moment, if that was where it was, and that's how we ended up, and it rolled
Wait,
in my
so you
arm.
mean he went crazy in a good way?
Yeah, like
Oh my God.
Turned them up.
Turned him
See, she
out.
said push to start, turn that hip. That nigga got to
Just like she
rev that motherfucking engine up hard.
Just like she said,
Whitney said, I
started
found the
that
motherfucking
Hellcat.
throttle. Come on in here, boy.
yeah.
You in there patting that motherfucker? Come on.
You do an extra, but I
Hey, not the continuous push.
The motherfucking battery dead. That motherfucker trying to get that motherfucker on. I'm trying to.
You on level 5. I was on level 1.
Let me try again. See what happens. What?
Hey.
Or maybe he gonna turn up again if I push it
I
again.
just held it. I didn't move. I didn't want to actually flip. I didn't want
my
to do
God.
nothing. I just held it.
That is wild, yo.
Yeah, go ahead and push that start,
So
ladies.
afterwards, was you like, so how you like that little?
I'm not awkward like that. I didn't bring it
So
up.
you was just good. You was happy he was okay with it.
He was happy. I was happy. We climaxed together, and it was a wrap.
Wow.
It was a different kind of climax. Like
Sis,
I
all
could tell.
gas, no brakes. Sheesh. Def not level 1. Exactly.
To touch, and
Thank
that was
you.
my
Talking
first
about
time.
something.
You didn't.
Level
You
one.
was doing all of this.
You might as
and
well.
blah, I was
in there.
not finna do
Shit.
that.
Pushing buttons.
No, for real.
You already playing with it. You might as well get it going. Flap that
You
motherfucker.
sat up and
your
went
mud
with
flaps
him
going. Like the dogs
I
when they
ain't
should be
do
out the
none
window.
of that.
That motherfucker going. Tap that. Get some
Right.
cold air going.
Show me again. Like, show me what to do for the next time.
Let me continuously push it and see
That's crazy.
Wait a minute.
Let me continuously push the button.
Wait a minute.
Hey man.
That's wild. She said maybe he gonna transform it. I found the transformer button right here.
Yeah.
Dang.
Turn into a dang Decepticon.
Funky on her ass pushing buttons. Girl, you don't even know what this button do. You just fucking around with shit. You feel me? She had no idea.
I I did not.
Bruh, no clue. You in here pushing nuclear bomb buttons and shit.
Things happen.
What this button do? They could have got that nigga turned to a nutcase immediately.
Yeah.
She took a shot in the dark.
Oh, wow.
That's a real shot in the dark.
For real. Like, you don't know what that shit was going to do to me.
That makes a whole lot of sense.
Whoa.
Pop that key fob
Right in there.
Hey, these people is going in on the comment. They going in. They're not playing no games.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I
That
can test that.
It was
y'all,
the time. It was the time.
Damn, who freakier than
Well-
men or women?
I think
Because that's some.
I'm
freaky
nastier than
shit.
any woman I know.
I believe so too.
I
By
think that
far,
a
bro.
lot
I
of
kid
men
you
be
not.
even if I
fake
don't,
freaky.
even if
By-
you don't, even I
A
already
lot of
know.
men be
by
fake
far,
freaky.
bro,
They
like-
say they freaky, but they really not. And I'll tell a nigga real quick, you really ain't freaky. Like, nah. Like I said, do you suck toes?
So you think
Yeah, I
it
ain't good.
depends on the person
Yeah.
who's freaky?
Yeah. I think women, I want to say that women are more likely to be open to freakier shit. But that's because they get more freedom sexually, period, than men do. Niggas don't have the liberty to just
Yeah.
be openly
Or they gay.
curious about nothing.
Or they gay.
Right? And not even about other men, but just curious about their own bodies or having things done to them.
No, that's what I'm
Motherfuckers gonna
saying,
look at them
because
like
then
they
they
weird.
gay.
Right. So I can easily say women only because they have the freedom to be. It ain't a lot of niggas who don't give a fuck.
Ooh,
Like
Bailey
I
nasty.
don't give a fuck.
I like
nigga
Bailey.
They gonna say
That's
what they want
facts.
to about me because realistically, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up anyway.
Look.
You feel me? So if I tell you what I'm on or what I'm into, and you get to popping that gay shit, I hope you got hands because I'm gonna touch you. And it's not a lot of niggas out there who stand on their shit like that. Niggas hide from their homeboys. You feel me? They hide from their friends and family
Most
on what they into
definitely.
because they don't want to be judged. But I don't care
Facts.
about judging because I'll probably fuck around and beat you the fuck up. Honestly. So you might want to keep your judgment. Go say that shit when I'm not here.
Yeah.
So if I tell you, bro, I'm into this shit. Like I like doing this, and you get to looking at me funny.
But how do we judge freakiness? Like who gets to say that
Nobody.
that's freaky?
Nobody. We had that. We had that.
We did. We did.
We had that. Nobody get to judge that. Like it's always somebody freakier than your ass. Believe me when I tell you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm freaky as a motherfucker, and I done seen some people where I'm not doing that. Can't do that one.
Yeah, I think there's can't really judge the freaky level for sure.
Throwing hands. Yeah, Trey's always throwing hands.
I'm not no more though. I'm trying not to do that. That's another part of my little journey. I done turned down 2 fades, y'all. Y'all be proud of me.
Dang, for real?
2 of them, bro. 2. One nigga actually, it was in a basketball game, but he pushed me, and usually I be whooping niggas. But I was like, you know what? I'm on something different.
He's healed.
I'm gonna let you get your tech, my nigga.
Yeah, and the pushing is crazy. Like that's crazy.
And that's usually, you know me, Brian.
Yeah.
Hands on is
Yeah,
it's
that's
a no brainer for me. But bro, at this age, I'm just starting to notice that it ain't a lot of like benefit to beat niggas up.
No.
It ain't, bro. You first of all, your ass going to jail,
and you gain nothing.
and I'm already in their system as a violent one, so I can't just be out here at Walmart getting offended and touching on niggas. You feel me? Like I don't have that liberty, and with niggas with shit to lose, I think we just got to be a little more conscious on like that violence we put out.
Most definitely.
Because yeah, you can stand on your shit like as a man, like I ain't for let nobody disrespect me. That's cool, but is your disrespect worth like not being here with these kids?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
It's like it's standing on your shit as a man enough for you to go sit down and do some time.
Type shit.
You feel me? A nigga disrespect your girl, and you like, I'm about to whoop his ass, and now she got to put money on your books,
That type shit.
and now she got to take care of the kids by herself because you tough as fuck. And so a nigga just got tired of being tough. I just got tired of aggression and all that shit. So I'm really trying not to
Yeah, it
put
comes
my hands on folks. Y'all make it hard.
it comes to a point. Yeah, it comes to a point where you gotta think like, what's it worth? Like, is it really worth like snapping and getting that mad, getting upset, acting out of
Ain't nothing
character?
worth it to
Because
me.
at the end of the day, like you might feel better after you fought it out or
You gonna feel
whatever.
better.
But it's like, then after at the long course of that, did it really matter?
Nope.
Right.
Like you would have felt better anyways.
And now you hurt.
If you just was like, all right, whatever. This person, I don't even know this person to even let it.
Can I
affect
tell you
me.
the truth? I don't feel better after I let that shit go.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I
damn.
went home after that, and I was like, I should have whooped his motherfucking ass. That's what I felt like.
So you really didn't let it go.
I did let it go, but after the fact, like sitting back on it, I was like, man, I should have whooped his motherfucker. I'd never let nobody do that to me.
Bro.
And then a piece of me like celebrated it, right? Even though I was upset, like I should have whooped his ass. I was like, man, that's a milestone for me. You feel me? Like not letting a nigga take me there because I always let people take me there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because I always think like, is this person worth it? Like, what?
I'll never think that.
Yeah, that's what I be thinking.
I think
I
it's
had
all
to
worth.
start telling myself, yeah, no.
I'm like,
Because niggas don't be having shit to lose either.
Yeah.
They be bum ass niggas tripping with you. Niggas be unemployed.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas be broke. They don't have nothing going on.
You gotta start considering all that shit.
And
And a
they
lot
don't
of
know
times,
you.
nigga ain't going to where I'm going anyway, or getting this mad. That take a lot of energy out of me.
oh yeah,
I don't just get regular mad.
I tell niggas that all the time.
Like,
That's
you
what I
feel me?
said.
So
I get
don't
upset.
got-
You're not even
I
finna
ain't
do what I'm
got
finna do, my
time.
nigga. Like
Yeah,
you don't want to go where I want to go.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. That's why it's easy to like he say for niggas that's really gonna do something to be like, you know what? I mean, not easy, but you know what I'm saying. To be mentally be aware, like
Move
nigga,
around.
I for sure.
I
wanna
do-
be
I
like
do
that.
something to you.
Yeah, no, for real.
But nigga really do something to you, bro. Like, I'm a exit because like
Yeah.
I know you talking like that, but based on how you talking, I know a nigga really do something to you.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Move around.
And it's like, are you willing to take it there? And that's why it's like, I don't even want to go there.
Right.
I'd
That's
rather
why
not.
you don't care because
Yeah.
you really ain't. You ain't gonna. You just.
Yeah,
You with the
I'm
rah
like-
rah, like you like the show and shit. But I'm trying to go around the corner with me and you.
No,
Right.
for real.
You leave your homeboys here, I leave mine here. Me, and you
Right.
just step around the corner, and we ain't got to do no yelling. We ain't got to make no scene or nothing. You trying to
I'm
get
not
down?
even stepping around the corner.
You trying to get down? Oh no! Why you yelling? Just,
Right.
bro, just come over here with me and you. We ain't got to do all that.
And most,
If you like that, bro, just come over here, me and you.
most people who yell, a lot of people who yell sometimes in that manner, I be thinking like they don't have a better way to get their point across sometimes.
And
It's
I
like
do.
you getting aggressive. You want an altercation,
Mm-hmm.
but you couldn't get your point across in a better way.
Mm-hmm. And that be the problem. But
Then
I'll
you
tell
point it
what,
out.
I got a way to get my point across.
Yeah.
And we ain't.
Well, I'm a hooper, like he said. So on the court,
Nigga,
you
be
know,
hooping?
man, what?
Man, you finna say about me, man.
Come on, bro.
That's what I'm always hooping.
Come
I'm
on,
about to hit you.
Tark. Man, all
I
right.
play in the leagues there. That what?
Come on,
I ain't tell me this nigga was a hooper.
Look,
Key
yeah,
said he
yeah,
hooped
yeah.
too though. I don't know.
No,
I ain't
Key-
seen
Key
Key.
was,
I
about
ain't
to
seen
do-
Key hoop.
I
He about
got
to do
footage. I got
college.
footage of me and Key 1-on-1. I'll show y'all that after the show.
Oh shit.
Listen, I hoop, but like I'm saying on the court, niggas, like he's saying though, they think it's okay because it's just on the court.
In the
but
game.
you gotta know who you dealing with at the same time.
You gotta know how to keep your basketball too though. Because if you tell me, nigga, you suck, you can't guard me, I'm good with that. Like we go back and
Right,
forth,
right,
we do
right,
that.
right,
But
right.
as soon
I'm
as this
with the
nigga,
shit talking.
you ass bitch ass nigga.
That all that
Hey,
shit.
but hear me out, big dog. No.
Check this out.
Yeah.
No. Hell
and
no.
And that's more so what I'm talking about. Not in the sport talk. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm talking
you
about
mean
when you
like in the streets.
Yeah,
And
when
that's
you
what I'm
just
saying.
yelling,
They
yeah.
just ain't ran across a nigga like me. Cause like you doing all that talking and aggressively or like you gonna do something.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get hit in your mouth.
touch
Only
you- I'ma
these
touch them
news
teeth.
days, them people that like to argue and wait and walk around and friends and all that bull, that young shit. Yeah, no.
I'm gonna touch them teeth.
it's
Yeah.
usually to make
You
it
pop
You
that
seem-
mouth.
finna get
Yeah.
real
Listen.
crazy. You finna start yelling and talking, and I'm gonna touch your teeth.
Listen.
You ain't even gonna know.
I
You
noticed
thought you was
that,
dealing
though.
with one of them niggas.
Right.
Yeah, I've noticed that though. Like the most people that like really be about it don't be as aggressive as
All
the
that
people
yelling and that shit trash.
They be like quick to it because it's like I ain't gonna waste no time like doing all the yelling. I'm just going.
If first of all, you already know what time it is. That's why I tell give me even if you yelling, yell from over there.
Right.
Yeah,
Keep your distance and we good. Do that
Most-
shit.
that's what
if
I'm
you
saying.
If you get within arm's reach of me,
yeah.
I'm touching you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing.
Cause now I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm gonna tell a story about my cousin. Right, I'm gonna tell a story about my cousin. I'm not gonna say who it was. You gonna know who it was. But somebody got in an altercation with my cousin and they was getting aggressive with him, and my cousin wasn't about that. And so then
Wait, your cousin wasn't about it?
yeah, my cousin him, because he got aggressive.
Yeah.
Dude got
Okay.
aggressive.
Right,
He ran up.
Right.
He boom, real quick.
I
Wasn't no
said
talking.
Don't. I did,
Yeah.
but I asked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't get
What,
right.
wasn't no wasting time. Wasn't no yelling.
Yeah.
This is my
you approach.
this
Yes,
yeah.
is my
Once you got to
boundary.
where, yeah.
I set for you, bruh. And I'm
Yeah.
if I'm arguing with nigga, you keep walking up and I keep moving away.
Right.
At some point I'm gonna stop and let them know, hey, that's it for me.
Mm-hmm.
You violate this, I'm gonna violate you. And niggas be thinking shit cute.
Yeah,
And as soon as you bing, Sonic rings out your stupid ass.
yeah.
Cause you thought she was cute.
Because you can't just run up.
Mm-hmm.
And I know some people really be about that. They ain't gonna waste no time to play with you.
Touch you
Thinking
right up.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
Touch you right up.
Mm-hmm.
at all. So you got to be careful with that, John.
What's your
Most
takeaway from
definitely.
this one, Suave?
I was gonna give it to you.
Oh,
This your day
Come
back.
back. Come back.
We had some good ones today too. So
We did. Be true to you. All in all aspects of life. Honestly, we talked about relationships. We talked about individual growth. We talked about sexual shit. Really be you, like a comfortable you out in public, so that when you go home and you put your head on your pillow, you feel good. You feel like you was you.
I like that.
In the world, like you left your stamp. I was really me. I didn't come home with like regrets. Like, man, I should have said, or man, I should have just been me. Be you. That's my takeaway, bro. Be you.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's real right there.
Be you.
Be yourself, y'all. Be who you are. Be true to yourself.
It's hard in this world. for the weak-minded.
There you have it. But that's because people just so afraid of being judged.
But
yes,
That's it.
So afraid of being judged.
Hasn't it always been more followers than leaders?
100%.
Always.
More people working than innovators. It ain't a lot of people making new trailblazers, obviously, or they would not be a title if everybody was doing it.
Yeah,
be you, man.
I like that.
That's facts. That's a good one. But yeah, this was a good episode. This was really good. I feel like we touched on a lot of good stuff. There's a lot.
My
There's a lot
first
to
time.
take
I've
away.
been waiting
Even for
since
me.
my first episode.
Man,
I was
know
like,
every time I see you, when I'm in the comments, I'm like, man, I wish I was there to talk to this nigga.
What?
Yeah, it's so funny. As soon as you came, is when I
first
decided
one.
to take my
First.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Took my little leave, bro. But I mean, it was worth it because we back.
Most
I'm back,
definitely.
and
You
this shit was
back
solid.
and better.
I had a real good convo with you, my nigga. And I fuck with you the same way I fuck with Key the first time I rock with him. Ryan too. Y'all family solid as fuck. Y'all cool. Them women, y'all women kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I done seen them comment. I done been on the couch with one. Y'all women a little. Y'all got some live ass women in y'all family. I tell you that. But not in a good or bad way, ladies. I said live. Like y'all, I got live ass women in my family. I already know how that shit goes. So y'all all cool in my book. Don't come get me.
Whole family about to be in the comments.
But I didn't say nothing bad. I didn't say nothing bad. Okay,
No,
I didn't say it was not an insult by any stretch. I promise.
They cold. But no, we appreciate you guys for tapping in. Y'all was in the comments today for sure. I was seeing a lot of stuff in the comments. Y'all funny for real. But yeah, we appreciate y'all tapping with the content. We appreciate y'all for helping us grow. We had like I think 12.4 on IG now. We gunning in on 1K on YouTube. So if y'all got a YouTube, please follow us on YouTube. We very much appreciate that. It means a lot. You know, help us get our YouTube to like 1K so we can grow the platform even more.
Get us some money.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some money, y'all.
I know,
Feel
right?
me?
Start doing stuff. But yeah, and we hope to start doing some more stuff on the channel too. So yeah, we'll talk about that, and hopefully we can get some different stuff for y'all. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace.